about Kundalini energy and what that's all about, but it's a great way of really utilizing your internal fire alchemy. So I'm just giving it one more second for our online audience to kick in, and then let that, introducing yourself to them, kind of the whole thing, Maybe Rothko's gonna be nice job.
Is there a good place I should look for timekeeping or just feel it?
Yeah, you can just
Sure.
feel it.
Okay,
You
I'll
got it.
feel
Yeah.
it.
I don't really have a clock
That's okay.
like that. If you want, I can put my phone next to you and you can
That's all
look at
right.
it if you want.
I'll just feel it.
You're good to go if you'd
All
like.
right. Hi, everybody. I'm Val. It's nice to see you and nice to see you. How's that? Okay. Yeah, it's an honor to be here. It's been about a year since we did Kundalini and the sound bath last year. And it's two practices that I have so much healing in. And so I really love combining them. And thank you, Chaz. So for those of you, does anyone here have any experience with Kundalini? We did this about an hour ago. Test. My hair dried more, so maybe my hair did it. All right, so Kundalini is a form of yoga, Kundalini yoga, where we're working with the energy that's said to be coiled at the base of the spine, and through these movements and our breath and our awareness, we will work on raising the energy up the spine, just in time for you to lie down and soak in the healing vibrations of the sound bath. So also we'll be really working with the spine to mobilize it and lubricate our joints and optimize the flow of our cerebral spinal fluid, which is really important for our third eye. So you can just kind of keep that in mind as we're practicing tonight. And it's traditional in Kundalini to tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. This means I bow to the divine wisdom within. It's the Adi mantra. So I'd love it if you could join me for this. We'll repeat it 3 times over. And if you don't get it totally, that's fine. It's just healing for the body to get the vibration and the vocalization and really be using our voice for this. So I feel like maybe for this part I should pause.
Yeah, my mic for some reason not working very well.
Doesn't sounds agitating.
It is, yeah. I'm sorry about that. It seemed to work fine for a moment, and then it's not working now.
All right, I can do this part now.
Well, no, you need to. We're on mic. You have to have it.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Check.
All right. So if you have a cushion, that's awesome. You can kind of sit with your hips a little bit higher than your knees so you feel a nice curve in your lower spine and it feels comfortable and easy to sit. And then you can keep your eyes closed for as much of this practice as feels good, and just keeping your awareness right at your third eye. And start to connect to your breath as it moves in and out of your body. You can feel the connection to the earth below. And then reaching the crown of your head up, feeling your connection to the cosmos. And now bringing your hands together in front of your chest and rubbing them, just creating a little bit of heat, a physical manifestation of our heart chakra here. And placing the hands together and taking a full breath in all the way to the low belly and full breath out. Our mantra is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Now floating your hands down to your knees, just tuning into any intention you have for the evening. And on your next inhale, bringing the belly button forward, starting to create circles with the spine. And exhaling, bringing the belly button back. And as you rotate, feeling your connection to the earth through your sit bones and the base of the spine. Practice this evening, everything I offer is an invitation, but please honor what your body needs in the moment. And as you inhale, really allowing the spine to curve like you're doing a cow. Exhaling like you're doing a cat, feeling the stretch in the front of the body and then the back of the body. And as you're ready, we'll reverse the direction. Continuing to inhale as the belly button comes forward, exhaling as it moves back. And feeling the crown of the head lifting up towards the sky, feeling more space in between the vertebrae. Continuing to rotate, but as if you're painting the sky with the top of your head. Now we'll come into tabletop position, preparing ourselves for cat-cow. And placing the hands directly under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Exhaling, pressing the upper back up towards the ceiling and letting the head hang down. And then inhaling, reversing the curve of the spine, gently gazing up. Continuing at your own pace with your breath. And playing around with moving, beginning the motion from the tailbone, letting each segment of the spine follow along. If it feels good, you can bring in some side-to-side motion, bringing your shoulder towards your hip. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can play around with rotating your head one direction and your hips the other, like you're making an infinity sign with your spine. Letting each breath be full. And then gently bringing your hips back towards your heels, coming into a child's pose, resting your forehead on your mat, if that's comfortable, with the arms outstretched. And on your next exhale, completely letting go, fully squeezing the air out of your body. And walking the hands over towards the right side of the mat, stretching into the left side body. The left side of the body energetically is the feminine, the receptive, the being. And letting your breath carry you into that energy. To the center, and then over to the left side of the mat. Now breathing into the right side of the body energetically, the masculine, the structure, the fire, the productivity, and breathing into this part of your being. To the center and slowly rolling yourself up to a seated position once again. From here, we'll do some neck circles. So I like to imagine one of those airplane pillows in between my shoulders and neck so there's no crunching of the fragile parts of the neck. So feeling some length as you stretch, nice and slow. Coming back to a place of stillness. And taking a deep inhale. And on the next exhale, finding a seated twist. You can use your hands to help you. And on your next exhale, switching directions. And you can continue at this pace, especially if your energy is feeling a little bit more mellow. But if you'd like, you can pick up the pace a little bit, bringing the hands to the shoulders, keeping the upper arm parallel with the ground, inhaling to the left, and then exhaling to the right. The head is just along for the ride, and the breath is fairly powerful. Engaging the muscles of the pelvic floor, lifting up. Mul Bandh. This helps protect the lower spine and also lift the energy. And counting down from 5. Coming to the center, dropping the palms down, deep inhale, drawing the energy from the root all the way up to the third eye. Suspending the breath as long as you're able to. And gently releasing when you need to. And we'll now move into a purifying and activating breath. If you are currently menstruating, it's best to just stay seated for this and not change your breathing, because we want the energy to be moving down. But otherwise, if you're interested, we'll be doing Kapalabhati, exhaling and snapping the belly button in towards the spine, lifting the pelvic floor up, almost as if you're trying to draw the hip bones towards each other in the front. And then on the inhale, just passively letting the belly inflate, so it looks like this. Breathing in and out through the nose. You can keep your eyes closed if that's comfortable. Activating this pranic pump in the center of the body. If it's comfortable, you can bring your hands overhead, thumbs pointing at one another. Gentle gaze up, as if you're looking at a distant mountain. Deep breath in, bringing both of the thumbs together, gazing up, holding the breath up, squeezing Mul Bandh, pelvic floor. And gently releasing the hands down to the knees, palms facing up. into our backs. You can flip around if you want so your head is towards the sound. And from here, you can put your feet flat, knees bent, and then letting the knees rock over to the right side of the body for a gentle twist. If it feels good, you can turn your head away from your knees. Allowing your breath to travel all the way down your spine. Bringing the knees back to the center, lifting the hips up, and letting the spine down nice and long before coming over to the left side and finding length through the twist. Letting your next exhale be nice and full, fully releasing. Letting the muscles of the jaw relax. And bringing the knees back to the center and in towards your chest, giving yourself a hug and maybe a little rock from right to left, massaging the muscles along the spine and the sacrum. If there's anything else your body needs, you can do that before coming into a resting position. If you like a bolster under your knees, you can put that there or add any layers. If you need anything, you can put your hand up and I'll be happy to grab it for you. With your next exhale, releasing further into the surface below. sounds closest to you, one by one. And becoming aware of the sounds further away, one by one. And becoming aware of your entire body lying in stillness. And feeling your breath rising and falling from your heart center. And feeling your intention growing with each inhale. Becoming aware of your hands, your palms, elbows, shoulders, waist, hips, knees, heels, the soles of the feet, awareness to the entire back side of the body. The entire front of the body. The right side of the body. The left side of the body. And now the entire body. Awareness back to the heart as it rises and falls with each breath. And counting backwards from 8 until 1, the breath rises 8 and falls 8. falls 7. It rises 6 and falls 6. And continuing on from 5 until 1. And now stop counting. Awareness back to the heart center. And now imagine the body has become as heavy as a mountain. And now imagine the body is as light as a feather. And feel the body begin to rise up off the mat, floating towards the stars. In your mind's eye, you see a star. Floating towards the star and seeing it get brighter and brighter. Until all you can see is bright white light. Staying with the light in the space between the eyebrows. And all through the body.
this beautiful journey you went on tonight. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, feeling the cool air enter, and releasing the hot air out the mouth. Taking a moment to think about somebody special that you would like to send this healing love to. Imagining their energy in your heart and them receiving a little bit of this vibrational love through the cosmos. As we get ready to bring ourselves back into our bodies, into this present moment, I invite you to think of one thing amazing that if it happened in this world in the next year, would not only make you smile, but everybody around you smile. They say a smile is worth more than a million words. What is the one thing that would really make you smile? That would make everybody else smile this year. Our ceremony, we're gonna do an inner smile in our heart, taking a breath in and ready, big smile, 1, 2, 3, like you're taking a picture. Cheese. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful smile. Taking another deep breath in, letting the vibrations and the energy enter into your body, feeling your feet wake up, a little tingle as this vibration continues up and through your knees to your thighs, slowly awakening with a spiritual cosmic charge as the energy continues to move into the root chakra, to our sacral, filling in your belly button, maybe a little bit as it activates the solar plex, bringing the vibration gently but strongly into the heart. Yes, allowing for this loving vibration to make its way into the throat. Allowing us to breathe, just breathe. The glorious prana breath. And as we activate this beautiful area of our body, I invite you to not only bring the energy up into your head, but as it does, create an actual smile on those beautiful lips of yours. Feeling this love that you gave yourself today, this time of respecting your body, your energetics, your spirit. Feeling that self-love, that group love, and cosmic love. Bringing you up into that third eye, little beautiful little wink as the eyes start slowly waking up. And then, yes, the tingle at the top of the head. Maybe you feel as your hair is starting to rise a little bit as this vibration takes off. And the heat rises. And what is no longer needed releases. Chaz. We had the wonderful Dr. Val leading us through Kundalini breathwork at the beginning, inviting you all to bring this strength, this health, this clarity into all of your life. May you have a wonderful night and a powerful rise into your day.